Good morning, students. We are on the last topic of Chapter 1, Class 11, Business Studies. The last topic is factor considering before starting a business. And it is a very important question in your daily life also. If you want to run a business after your graduation, after your completing your education, then these are the points you have to keep in mind while starting a business. So please listen carefully, and it is not only for the subject that you have to learn and write in the question paper. It is a general based thing that you required in your surroundings. If anybody wants to start a business, they have to focus on these points. The first factor that should be considered before starting a business: selection of line of business. First, you have to select which line of business you want to start. You want to start a manufacturing unit, you want to start a trading unit, or you want to carry the distribution channels. So which selection of line of business you want to carry? You want to go to industry or in commerce? So this is the first point you have to consider. After consider the selection of line of business, suppose you want to start a factory of garments. So you select the line of business. Second one is size of business. Size of business really matter if you aware about the knowledge of market. If you are aware about the how the raw materials come, how the labor was doing their work, when was the machinery import, what are the factors that should be kept while selling the market, marketing methods. If you know that size of businesses really matters, either in small size business you earn the profit, and in large size business also you earn a losses also. So that depend upon your knowledge and your practicability or that use in your business. The third is choice of form of ownership. अब a line of business decide कर लिया, size decide कर लिया, whether large scale or small scale. Now ownership means in the second chapter you read about the form of organization, whether it is sole proprietor, whether you start as a company, whether you start as a partnership firm, you act as a cooperative society. So which form of ownership you want to start? After the ownership, the location of business enterprise. Location is must. If your location is perfect, your product will definitely sell in the market. Suppose you opening a mall in the mid of the center area of the city. That means all the customers should visit there, and it may be possible for certain reasons that your mall, your items will be sell out in the market, either through different channels, direct channel or indirect channels. Next one is financing the proposition. We decide line of business, size of business, ownership also, location also. But without using the finance, all the things are irrelevant. Finance is the most important matter that required to start a business. And when we invest a amount of money in the business, in the starting it is called capital. So financing the proposition, either you take a loan, you invest your own amount, that is called retained earning, or you will take the shares in the market and bring a loan. So that depend upon the financing the proposition, means how you arrange the finance for the business. Next is about physical facility. Different facility you have to give, like raw material, labor, physical resources you have to choose about. Plant layout means it required to how the machinery and equipment will be used. When the machinery and equipment you have to either purchase or take on the hire and lease basis, so that layout should be bring out. All the thing will decide, but without the workforce, without the labor, without the workers, without the employees, you cannot start a business. So competent and committed workforce should be required. Next is about tax planning. In today's scenario, the tax plan is important for the business point of view, because business has to survive in long term, so there has to maybe take the tax planning. how the text should be consumed, how the text should be lesser, and we will invest more and more amount in favor of the business. And the last one is launching of enterprise. Means after considering all the factors, if they are working successfully, then you launch an enterprise and you start your business. So this is how before starting a business, you should take all the points, relevant points in your fingertips. And if this will allowed and this is successfully, then you will able to start your business. Thank you, class.